We're going to move into the featherweight division, anything over 119 pounds up to 125 pounds. This is going to be an interesting matchup because it's also an armed forces or an inter-service title bout here. Out of the red corner, he's a member of the U.S. Army representing the North team from Fort Hood, Texas. He calls home Franklin, Tennessee, William Clay Jenkins. And out of the blue corner, he's a proud member of the U.S. Navy, currently assigned to Norfolk, Virginia. He's a member of the South team. He hails from Littell, Louisiana, Julian Wheeler.
So we're set to go. Nick Cemento, the referee. And we can tell you he's a very active referee when it comes to cautions and warnings and things of that nature. Yes, it's Army versus Navy. William Clay Jenkins, and he's known primarily as Clay to those in the boxing world, who is from the Army, taking on the Navy's Julian Wheeler. Wheeler is stationed at Norfolk, Virginia, and Clay Jenkins at Fort Hood, Texas. Good right hand. Jenkins is a very, very active, aggressive fighter. He's been involved in amateur boxing for almost 8 years, has been in almost every major competition, and just enjoys amateur boxing, really likes it. You'll see him pressing the action. Julian Wheeler would like to box a little bit more against him. See those exchanges on the inside. That's really what Jenkins wants if he can make that happen. Jenkins 24 and Wheeler only 19. A couple of 125-pounders. Good counterpunch by Julian Wheeler. That's what he wants to do against the charging Clay Jenkins. Overhand right by Jenkins comes close to landing. We're in round one, as always. These scheduled for 3 rounds. Good left hook by Jenkins may have stunned Julian Wheeler. This is the quintessential Jenkins match. He always makes it this way. He pushes and pushes till he gets boxers into those exchanges. Over a minute left to go in round one. Not a slapping, but some of those punches landing by Jenkins, although again, the good counterpunch by Julian Wheeler. And again, a reminder that it's the white portion of the glove that must land, and I say that because of the way Clay Jenkins often punches. Some of those punches don't get there with the white portion. He does not have the classic amateur style of boxing. Wheeler in dangerous territory against those ropes, but counter punches pretty well. Caution for pushing to Julian Wheeler. Jenkins using the jab as a rangefinder, trying to land that overhand right. Instead walks into a good jab by Wheeler. Now all those punches by Clay Jenkins, except for that last right hand and that right hand, weren't landing. See if he gets a warning here, a caution. He gets a caution, though I couldn't see exactly what that was for. Well, anyway, that'll do it for round one. We'll be back for what we know will be a good second round. Hang with us. It was more punches than Julian Wheeler landed, according to our punch profile. Clay Jenkins in the gold from the Army, stationed at Fort Hood, and then from the Navy, Julian Wheeler, who is stationed at Norfolk, Virginia. And if you're wondering about the military boxers in this tournament, there are 10 overall, 7 from the Army and 3 from the Navy. Army boxers at this point in the tournament are 2-1, and the Navy is 1-0 with Sean Fletcher winning his match yesterday. This is the first time the Army and Navy have battled in this tournament. Good jab as a counterpunch by Wheeler. This is going to be a very difficult match to judge because Jenkins throws so many shots. and misses with a lot are slaps, so they won't necessarily count. And Wheeler has been a little sparser in his punching, or is that more sparse? I would ask my color commentator, but there is none. Perhaps I could ask myself. That would be a thought. We're halfway through round 2. A little over a minute left to go in round 2. Did you hear me?